A local mom wants answers after her daughter signs a leasing agreement with the Reserve Apartments in College Station. She says the rental contract has some ambiguous language and does not hold the apartment to its side of the deal. KAGS HD News reporter Tashara Parker has been following this story. She joins us live in studio. And Tashara, what language is the parent actually referring to?
Luke, parent Summer Scanlon believes the Reserve Apartments is participating in what she calls predatory leasing practices. She is concerned about the language in a general clause on the contract about a person needing a guarantor before being approved for a lease. In this case, her daughter cannot be approved for the apartment on her own terms and does not have a guarantor, what some consider a co-signer. The catch here is the apartments will not allow her daughter to move in without having a guarantor, but she is still liable for rent. Legal experts say this parent may be onto something here.
Well, that's the $1 million question, or the $7,500 question, because if the landlord isn't doing what they promised and providing her a place to live, then is she responsible? And I believe the answer is no, because they're not living up to their end of the bargain.
Well, it's conflicting. On one hand, it's saying they require it. On the other hand, they're saying, and if you don't give it to us, that clearly what they're saying is that we won't give you keys and we still are charging you for rent.
We did reach out to the Reserve Apartments and were provided with this statement saying, quote, the Reserve at College Station is unable to publicly comment on the personal details of any particular situation. If an applicant or a resident has a concern, we encourage them to speak directly with us. Without commenting on any specific situation, the rights and obligations of our residents are clearly set forth in our leasing paperwork, end quote. As of right now, the tenant is still held liable for the one-year lease, but Summer says this conversation is not over. Tonight at 10, more on this story, as well as tips from experts on what to do before signing any contract. Luke?